What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Fuzzins channel. For today's video, we're gonna be trying Brazilian food for the very first time.
With Carnival right around the corner, we came here to Brazil by the Bay. They're known for their top sirloin and their steaks, so let's try out those meats and see how delicious they are.
All right, so we just pulled up here at the Brazilian restaurant and we got some traditional drinks. So right here, she said this is a classic, excuse me if I'm pronouncing this wrong, Guarana. All right, Guarana, she said it's related to an acai berry, but it's not purple, and it has a little sweetness.
Yes, it's actually a plant from the Amazon.
From the Amazon?
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. Kamal, you excited to try this out?
I'm excited to try this out. She hyped it up, so let's see how it tastes.
Right,
by the way, shout out to Kelly in the background.
Shout out Kelly, R.I.P. Okay.
Smells sweet.
Wow.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Oh, wow. Refreshing.
Okay.
It's not as sweet as I would think, but it has a really refreshing feel. Very similar to acai, like she said.
It has,
very refreshing.
Yes, it has an acai vibe, but low-key, apple. I'm getting a little apple in there.
I'm getting
a
mix of apple and I would say blueberry.
Apple, blueberry, it's a very exotic fruit. It has that nice bubbly.
Okay.
Overall, tasty and very, very refreshing. This can go perfect with our Brazilian meal. What do you guys think?
I think it's great. 36 grams of sugar. I personally think you should have a little more sugar, but it's a very refreshing drink. I think it would go really good with some good food.
Good food. You know what? I think we need to get into some good food. All right, we need to hit these appetizers.
Não vai ter carnaval até que enfim.
Yuca is very healthy, 100% healthy.
The yuca.
Yeah,
Very
it's
healthy.
Very healthy.
Okay.
A lot of carbo, but it's really good.
And then what is this, the plantains?
Plantain, yes, with bread crab together and fried.
Oh, that sounds good.
Cheese bread, gluten-free, perfect for everyone.
All right, so first thing on the menu, appetizers. So right here, we got the pastel. We got one filled with beef, one filled with cheese right over here. And we got the most popular appetizer all throughout Brazil. The owner said millions of these were sold each day, and we got coxinha. But we're not gonna eat this.
Coxinha or coxinha?
Coxinha. With this, we got the malugueta, the peppers that we're gonna be putting on top. He said this is a 8 out of 10. I'm ready to try this out. Let's start off with the pastel. Which one do you wanna go with first?
Honestly, it doesn't matter. I feel like this already looks beautiful, just like Brazilian women. So regardless if this tastes as good as how Brazilian women look, it's gonna be amazing.
All right, so we going with the cheese? Let's start off with the
Let's
cheese.
go with the cheese.
All right, let me cut a little half for you.
Just rip it off, you know? You can
All
just
right.
rip it off.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is super cheesy.
Oh, that's fire. You get a lot of saltiness from the cheese. You get a lot of crispiness from the bread.
This is amazing. I feel like this is like a mozzarella cheese stick, but 10 times better.
It is exactly like a mozzarella cheese stick, but it's a lot more fluffier, if that kind of makes sense. You got the crispiness on the outside, fluffiness on the inside. Amazing.
If this tastes like a Brazilian woman, please let us know. Please.
So the cheese one was phenomenal.
Amazing.
It was amazing. It's gonna be hard to beat. Let's try the one with beef. As we open it up, let's take a look on the inside. As you can see right there, it's ground beef. It looks like a sambosa.
Sambosa, wow.
Oh, if you guys don't know, sambosa in the morning with a little sugar on top, fire.
This is like a Romeo and Juliet. That's what it says right here.
All right, let's go.
Wow.
This is sambosa.
This is literally a sambosa.
Very similar to something me and Kamal ate growing all through our life. Sambosa, beef with bread. A lot of people don't think that's gonna go well for a breakfast, but it's a very good way to start your day off.
This was amazing. I think the pastel was great, but I'm excited to move on to the coxinha.
Like he said, it's the most popular street food in Brazil, but we gotta try it out with the malugueta. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but he said put one pepper on top.
Put 2 peppers for both of us.
I'll put 5 for you.
Wow, okay.
I'm not gonna get all of them, but like,
You can smell that.
Oh yeah. These peppers are gonna be spicy. Let's try this out. All right, so coxinha, it's a crispy croquette filled with cheese and chicken inside. It has some like weight to it right now.
It really does have weight.
All right, so let's try this out.
Get into it.
There's definitely a kick.
We was not joking about the peppers. He was not joking about that.
You know what I feel like right now?
Holy shit.
I feel like Pelé scoring a goal. That's the type of kick I just got from this Maluqueta.
Did you? I feel like Ronaldinho passing it. No look.
No look?
A no
Right
look
to me?
dish. Right to you before you score the goal.
These appetizers are amazing. Let's see what else we got on the menu.
All right, so we got 3 more appetizers to try here, starting with the yuca fries.
I'm very interested in trying that. It actually looks like steak fries.
It looks like steak fries, and I think yuca is a type of root frog.
Yeah, it's a plant. You know what it looks like? It actually looks like a blue agave plant.
Oh,
So you wouldn't think
okay.
it can turn out like that.
They're really thick, almost has a visual of a potato wedges.
It looks
really,
delicious.
really thick.
It looks absolutely delicious.
Just by touching it, you can tell how crispy it is.
Okay.
It's crispy.
Cheers. Cheers.
Really crispy. Almost has like a garlic on top.
It tastes like a thicker steak fry.
Yeah.
The consistency is a little bit harder than your traditional fry, but it's really good. A lot of flavor. It's phenomenal.
The
How
way
is
it's
that-
seasoned is perfect.
The main thing is the yuca itself is starchier.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot thicker. This will fill you up fast.
Yeah.
Delicious, fill you up fast. It's like a French fry, has the cheese, but like I said, very thick, almost like a sweet potato vibe on the inside.
It tastes exactly like a French fry, but the consistency is what's different.
Next up, we have some fried bananas, which I've never personally ever had in my life. It'll be the first time I'm trying a fried banana. A fried banana, but it's also very delicate. As soon as you touch it, it comes apart.
And this is literally like, it looks like it was thrown into a deep fryer. This
Yeah.
looks good.
Cheers, cheers. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Anything fried is 10 times better. Now you put something sweet, which is a banana, enhances everything. Bomb.
this is like a dessert type of vibe, low key. That's what I'm getting from this. This is good.
So in South America, they're known for their plantains. So every place you go in South America, they serve potatoes and plantains like this. But this is the best plantains I've ever had. This is really good.
This is really good. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. What do we have next, Justin?
Up next, we got the pão de queijo. It's a Brazilian cheese bread made from scratch.
Oh,
It's a cheese bread. Okay, interesting. And
it
these are
literally
also classic.
miniature cheese bread. Look
Just
at that.
feeling it has a mochi type of vibe. And word on the street, my sources just told me this is gluten-free.
Gluten-free. Wow, that's perfect. I'm planning on starting my diet today, so this is really good.
All right,
Cheers, cheers.
This is like a mochi type of vibe.
I like it. Identical to mochi. You're right. Spot on. It's a mochi cheese bread on steroids.
But it's more on the savory side than the sweet.
Exactly. It has that saltiness, the sweetness, and it has that cheese flavor, but the texture of a mochi, delicious.
I like the simplicity of it because it's not over seasoned. It's right to the point. Cheese, bread, very, very little seasoning. Perfect.
Solid. I really like the chew to this. Overall, appetizers, delicious, but we gotta get to some main courses. So for our first main dish, we got the feijoada. I hope I pronounced that right. I just asked the owner, and he hit it real quick, so I had to say it, feijoada.
Okay, this is also the national dish of Brazil.
Oh,
He's
wow.
saying it's very popular, and this is #1.
Yeah, and off the rip, I'm just looking at it. I was a little confused. I was like, I don't know how to eat this because you got the orange slices. You got the, what is this?
It is yuca flour with a whole bunch of seasonings,
Yeah.
and I guess you use that like as salt or something.
Okay, so he said just mix it up. I said, are you supposed to eat it with the orange? He said, eat it however you want.
And then we got the
there's
collard greens
rules.
here as well.
And the collard greens. Okay, let me get a spoon there, Jay, and let's just dig in.
All right, so this dish, it's black beans and mixed meat. So they got 6 different types of pork in here,
Oh, wow.
as well as 2 different types of beef.
Okay.
I guess the way to eat it, you put it over your rice. He said pretty much there's any way you want.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put it over the rice. I'm gonna put a little bit of collard greens as well.
Bro, I'm gonna just get a little bit of everything.
Okay, give me a little bit of flour.
All right, cheers.
It's actually pretty good. It's very
Wow.
different from what we're normally tasting.
Yeah, I'm not used to that. I'm not big on greens either, but that is heavily seasoned with garlic. The yuca seasoning, delicious. The rice is bomb. And the sausage had a lot of flavor to it. Let me see if I can get a different type of meat in here. I guess there's 6 different kinds of meat in here, so I don't really know what I'm eating. But I'm gonna try another bite.
Try the beans by
Let me
itself?
Try the bean. Oh, the beans by itself? Okay. Cheers, beans by itself. I got meat with the beans.
This thing, the beans by itself is super flavorful. You get the different types of meat from the saltiness from the different sausages. Everything together is pretty fire.
Everything together is fire. I like it a lot. It is a little bit heavier with the soup and the sausages. I mean the beans and the sausages. Lightens it up here with the greens. Overall, a well-balanced meal. And I guess you would hit the oranges at the end to freshen up. Delicious. Let's see what the other guys have to try next.
So up next we got Picahnha, the star of the show. We got the meat right here, the steak. The moment you've all been waiting for. We got it paired up with the yuca flour, rice, a vinaigrette, and some beans.
It looks delicious. You got 3 steak connoisseurs right in front of you. So we're gonna put this to the ultimate taste test. Why don't you go ahead and cut that? Let's see how it looks.
All right, let's take a look.
Cut that bad boy open right there.
On the menu it says it's barbecued.
Ooh,
So let's try this out.
has that nice char on it.
All right, so this is gonna be a top sirloin. Unfortunately, the chef does not know how to cut his meat.
There's no way. There's no way.
Bro, what is going on?
There's no way.
We have some technical difficulties.
Since Romel can't cut steak, I'm doing it for him, so there won't be any messes.
All right, guys, we got the picanha steak. Let's go ahead and try this out. Everyone grab a piece. I'm gonna get some beans with it. Oh, we'll dip it in the beans, get some rice. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Very tender.
Wow, a very, very tender. A very nice cut steak, very juicy, seasoned to perfection. Well-balanced meal right here. You got the beans with it too. This is really, really good.
Biting into the steak, it makes me think about Fast and Furious. This right here reminds me of Brazil.
This is Brazil?
This is Brazil right here.
Oh, wow.
This is it.
Now I'm gonna have to rate this dish a 9 out of 10. Really flavorful. Like I said, it's one of the main popular dishes of Brazil, the picanha steak, and it shows why, because it's so flavorful, so delicious, and it's just out of this world.
Something that I've seen consistent with all the dishes is the saltiness. When something is salty, it makes you want to take more bites.
Yes.
Similar to chips, so the steak is well seasoned. Their appetizers were well seasoned as well. It was amazing.
Next up, we got the moqueca, which is a stew with fish, shrimp, and vegetables. Looks absolutely delicious. Also, there's some rice on the side. A little bit of everything in this dish.
This looks fire. I've been eyeing this one for a little bit and it's cracking in here. Everybody came
Yes.
through. This place is popping, but I'm excited to try this one out specifically for our last dish.
Yes, seafood. You can never go wrong with some good quality seafood. Shrimp, fish, rice. What do we want to try first?
Wow, I'm gonna go shrimp. We gotta go shrimp.
We'll go shrimp together, but don't
Yep.
forget to dip it in. Dip it.
We saucing, baby. We
Sauce.
saucing out here with
Cheers.
the shrimps.
Oh.
Okay. All right, this is the best one yet.
I'm gonna have to agree with that. I'm gonna second that. It is the best one
That's
yet.
the best one right there. That shrimp melting in my mouth.
Yes.
That soft flavor.
I don't know what's in that sauce,
Bro.
but it's out of this world.
That is crazy good.
Yes.
I got the onions, the bell peppers, everything together. This is easily the best thing I had. I need to go Brazil ASAP.
Well, we're going to Brazil after this. Don't worry.
We're going. Oh, I think we have fish under here though. We gotta
The
try
fish?
That.
We gotta do the-
Oh wow.
You gotta do the
There's a
fish
nice
with
white
the
fish.
rice.
Oh, I'm gonna go little onions with the rice with the peppers.
Bell peppers. Hold up.
Ooh wee.
Hold up. Oh, look at this collab.
Oh, you
Look at that
collab it,
collab. Here we
baby.
go.
Oh god.
You know what? We need to learn how to say delicious in Portuguese.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Comment
below.
down below how to
Let
say
us know.
delicious in Portuguese, because this is delicious.
Bro, this is it. This is the move right here. This is a little lighter.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You still feel good after, but it's full of flavor.
From what we've ate today, all of them were good, but I'm gonna give this one the edge over everything else.
Oh.
If you like seafood, you gotta grab this
You're
one.
talking 11 out of 10.
I'm talking 11.897 out of 10.
Oh, wow. You talking, Pele?
Of course I know Pele.
Pele, you talking 10 out of 10.
Oh wow.
That's Pele. I didn't know. I don't really know soccer like that.
Wow.
Unless I
It's all a 10?
It's number 10. All right.
It's a 10
out of 10.
10.
This was fire. But overall, the food here at Brazil by the Bay, bomb.
Bomb. I
Solid.
highly recommend you come
Yes.
here to try out some of the most traditional, authentic
Oh, yeah.
flavors from Brazil. The whole
Yeah.
staff was amazing, the
Yep.
ambiance, the food.
Yep.
And for the first time ever trying Brazilian food, I will honestly say it's one of my best food experiences ever.
Solid. I've never been to Brazil, but I feel like I'm in Brazil right
Yes.
now.
Like we said earlier, this is Brazil.
This, oh wow. That's a classic Fast Five line right there. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Make sure you guys hit that bell to be part of Notification Squad.
Don't forget to follow us on socials. All the links are in the description below.
We are the Fuzzins, and we're out.
Peace.
It's a crispy croquette filled with cheese and chicken inside. Nothing like, I've never had something like this before, have you?
Exactly. All right, so what do we have to try next?
All right, so next off we got the Picahnha, the star of the show. All right, so this one, yeah. So up next we got Picahnha, the star of the show.
All right, guys, we got the Picahnha steak. Picahnha?
Picahnha
All right, guys, we got the Picahnha steak.
is the saltiness.
Yes.
Something that when something is salty, it makes you want to take more bites. So the steak is well seasoned. Their appetizers were well seasoned as well.
Yes.
Similar to chips, they have that in their food. So the steak is well seasoned.
No way.
There is no way.